嗨嗨嗨！诶，算了，稍等一下哦，弄错一个东西。 好，稍等一下哦。啊，好，应该搞定了。燕尾服 ，Snake vs Monkey， 先进 Options 看一下设定。我选了超细致，细致。这个好像只有 那个什么 FSR 3而已，3的话应该得用细致，平衡会很糟糕。绘图最高，景深开启。好，哎，这个画面怎么这样子？什么意思？发生什么事了？为什么画面变那么大？全荧幕。这是第一次接触 MGS 系列，当然不是啊。这个的话一定要选 Metal Gear Solid 2， 这跟以前一样。以前玩3代的时候，你选你喜欢2代的话，你一开始那个 Snake 戴了那个雷电的面具。New Style 当然是玩 New Style 啊。先玩 Normal 好了，游戏玩 Hard 也是蛮辛苦的。显示所有 Tips， 显示重要的好了。选 New Style 现在会有一个奖杯，那是不是选那个？我听一下。这段话后来也被做成迷音哎，我之前看过一个迷音，有一只鹦鹉不走到另外一只鹦鹉的耳朵旁边，对他讲这段话，然后这又横移走回去他原本的位置，很白痴。
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Halo Jump 白痴啊！如果选你喜欢 Metal Gear Solid 2的话，你应该戴的是那个 Raiden 的面具。
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
翻译好烂哦。
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
Said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
Dun.
External temperature minus 46
Done.
degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
叫他不要被冻伤，可是他脖子露出来耶，脖子是露在空气中的。
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Oh, 哦，很尊重，给予尊重啊。Original directed by Hideo Kojima.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
不得不说啊，这个 David Hayter 的配音放在2025年来听，其实
A certain Soviet scientist
怎么讲
requested a side
没有那么跟上时代
one
啊，
of our moles. His name is Nikolai
演技有一点点刻意。
He's head of
这也是为什么
754 Design Bureau.
小岛秀夫后来
Soviet's top secret
就没有再用 David Hayter 这个配音员了
weapons
吧？
expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea.
Shagohod.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Fulton Recovery 就在后面的那个乾隆电影系列也是会一直出现。你可以把佣兵直接用那个气球载回去。
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
哇，这个画面怎么糊成这样子？是那个吗？那个 motion blur 吗？是不是得把 motion blur 关掉啊？这太糊了吧！干什么？吓谁？我觉得是 motion blur。这谁？这谁啊？哇，帧数好低哦。OK， 好。哦，这游戏真的是很糟糕啊，画面真的蛮糟糕的。滤镜、动态模糊关掉，景深先开着，全局光照就是通常都是直接开最低了。平衡看看。哦，平衡不行呢。哇，这画面好难看哦！这要想办法那个去用那个，比如说 Optic Scaler 那样子的东西去把它就是 mod 改一下，变成可以用 FSR4， 不然这个真的有点恶心的这画面。中看看。调一下视角的速度，操作吗？震动功能关，调整幅度开，直接2倍。2倍好一点。
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening.
哇，整个游戏最清楚的就是字形、字体，这个字很清楚，非常锐利。
This mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Snake to shed his skin.
流好多汗呢。它的那个景深效果也做得不好。
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the
我也不想被发现啊。这游戏
I see.
第一次玩是真的很难啊。
Get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck.
第一次玩的话，通常都是怎么讲？
To climb a
当
tree,
蓝波啊，
stand in front of a tree that's
开杀戒。
and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
看一下哦，因为我有开陀螺仪，所以滑鼠的移动也调高一点好了。这看起来大概只有40多帧呢，我看一下哦。60？怎么可能这样子有60？我有跑满60帧。这怎么翻身呢？三角。这边有只蛇，怎么切换东西？哦，操作勉强啊，但是视角的这个视角的移动有一点延迟啊。挺不舒服的。怎么拿？什么叫做伸直上升呢？垫脚，哦，就是垫脚。谁会这样爬树？哎，我以为我游戏崩溃了，让停住。这样子竟然有60帧。视觉上看没有诶。有啊，玩过啊，所有的潜龙谍影我都玩过，我连那个 MSX 上面那个 Metal Gear 跟 Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake 我都玩过，16位元的那个。 1988年跟1989年的那2款我都玩过。以前有买那个PS3 的那个 Metal Gear HD 合集啊，所以我连那个 Peace Walker 我都玩过。Peace Walker 我很喜欢欸。我唯一没玩过的潜龙谍影应该是那个 Game Boy Color 上面那个。
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right.
但那个潜龙谍影也不是小岛秀夫当制作人，所以当做没有啊。
So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any
小
weapon
岛秀夫的游戏我还有玩过 ZOE 啊 ，Zone of Enders 的1代2代我都玩过。
Weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
solo covert actions are standard Fox
只
operating.
是都是非常久以前的事了，起码20几年前的事情了。
No weapons, equipment.
当初玩3代也是3代上市的时候玩的，
The same goes for bullets and cartridges too.
所以什么都不记得了。 而且我现在玩这个新版的话，操作方式也不太一样，
Supposed to be any American
我
soldier.
熟悉一下。
It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
这个 Major Tom
I'll introduce them to you.
他就是 Zero 嘛，
Survival is of utmost importance. The
他有活到
team will be in charge
潜龙谍影4，
of physical condition.
潜龙谍影4他还有出现那个像木乃伊一样的
She's a member
被关在一个机器里面，
here on the gunship with me.
She.
半死不活的状态，
Snake, I'm paramedic.
强制他活着，因为他是那个
Medic.
As in a medic who
他
comes.
是那个嘛，拉列路雷洛，他是 Patriot。
Your real name.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years.
我很喜欢这个 The Boss 的声音，
18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his
好像可以哦。这个网络上面已经有人成功用那个 OptiScaler 突破这个游戏的那个 FPS 的限制，然后还用了 DLSS4 跟那个 FSR。
He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine.
好白痴！我看到一个骂的，
Yeah, I can't think of anyone
你可以用那个小岛秀夫的脸，就是那个《乾隆电影5》里面的《幻痛》里面的小岛秀夫的那个3D 模型。
Who knows if either of us will get out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
哎，怎么了？刚刚为什么画面会那样子？啊？什么意思？为什么会暂停？调一下速度。啊！不可思议！2025年了，我还要读图。虽然只有不到1秒吧，一个瞬间，但我还是非常的惊讶，没有做那个无缝的地图欸。鳄鱼仔，好多只鳄鱼仔。我捡到什么了？哦，有只张着嘴在等我。蹲下不能够用刀，这个是什么意思？这样子，我想要抓刚刚那只蛇，我要变十字剑啊！瑞秋回来了。哎，怎么讲出来？我这可爱了。有啊，那我看那个回收还好，我就没有丢回收。这个游戏你一定会很不舒服。对，我游戏才一开始我就滚了一滩烂泥巴，我就脸就变脏了。但它是可以那个透过这个泥巴来伪装，别人就看不太到你。
AK-47s and grenades.
不啊
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle.
谁会这样子？谁会像他这样子 只会像这个 demo 的影片这样子走来走去。
You should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area.
累吗？
The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
好棒！ Backpack。哦，按十字键上可以那个快速切换。哦，按十字键下有快速的 radio。哦，有些老人不会。你想说太近的话，等下影响你坐下来。啊，怎么这么早就给我 SVD？ 怎么了？他会走过来吗？这个捡敌人东西的方式还是一样，没有了。这个到底是什么意思啊？可以干嘛？是我要 CQC， 我一定要用按住 L1 吗？
Huh? I think I saw something. Huh?
可以 freeze 它吗？
Who's that? Radio, call HQ.
他刚刚不射我。 你去啊。啊？我没有逼你啊。哎呦，还有这种鸭子可以收集。
你是不是想逼我收衣服？
没有啊。
你昨天也是很想逼。
过场的画面挺清晰的啦。本来跟我前2天在玩的那个2代差不多，比2代好一点点。也没到马赛克啦，就是 PS2 时代的程度。哎，有人掉下去吗？哦，可以直接用踢的。哦，不是，我是踢到香菇了。捡香菇。哎呦！哎，不行，我要摔死了！这不是这样死的。哇，来不及了！我以为可以这样爬过去，来得及吗？快啊！哎，怎么上不去啊？这按什么？不是按 Action 吗？哇，第一个死亡在好奇怪的地方。
respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
跑不上去，这上不去。哎，怎么上去啊？上不去啊！上不去哎！他按什么？那以前不是按三角就上去了吗？而且我要怎么 hold up？ 我没办法 hold up。不能 hold up 吗？不能 hold up 玩屁啊！潜行。不能 hold up 了吗？然后这个到底怎么过去啊？哦，按住 L1。而且那个切换地图的那个上下出现黑边的时候的音效都长一样。
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
哦，要走到可以 CQC 的距离才可以 hold up。
Freeze.
东西都不让我好好的看漫画。
什么东西？
Freeze.
Don't shoot!
东西交出来，再来，再来，把你身上有东西全部交出来，一定还有。哦，这是什么？哎，想怎样？没有了，那就可以睡觉去了。
Who's that? I think I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Freeze.
哎，哎，那个人呢？
Freeze.
Please don't!
再来，哦，那招我喜欢。
Freeze.
嗯，怎么没有东西？ Snake 饿了。Snake 吃 Snake。哎，谁看到我了？有人看到我了？哦，外面有个人。
I want some more.
Huh? What's that sound? Huh?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never.
Vogan 为什么翻瓦尔基？
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
为什么有点斗鸡眼？
Got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
这动作跟以前一样。你在干嘛？打气功？谁？
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Ocelot.
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die. Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
那人嘞？
okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes,
9月吧，
the best
台
group.
湾应该10月上吧。
They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
所以
Look,
iPhone 17 Air，这是我的新的手机。
That's what they were making you build.
yes, the Shagohod, the dreaded
这样
behemoth,
轻轻一弯就
capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes, and without
可
support
是
from
很
friendly
轻很
units.
薄的话，掉到脸上不会
Nuclear
痛，
equipped tank capable of operating solo.
你才会，你还会砸到我脚上。
Is that thing
你在那边
finished?
轻一点砸我脚上不会痛。
This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete
轻才不会摔烂，
Phase 2.
重才会摔烂。
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Mm.
踩我台啊，莎莎！看什么？找什么？没有！哎，这里不能躺，这里你不能躺，没有，不能躺哎，走开！没有。坚持哎！已经好久没有躺在这里了。
生气，我一直感到有点生气。
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornet 直接翻蜜蜂吗？应该大黄蜂吧？这个是怎么会是蜜蜂？我觉得这个翻译没有翻得很好。
Gen Z。
Gen Z。
Gen Z。
他用蜜蜂，他是派蜜蜂去把它弄起来。它叫做 The Pain。 Pain 痛苦。
I have waited long for this day.
这个叫什么？我忘记了。一个变态。他会在树林里面像蜘蛛一样掉来掉去。
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are
它叫 The End。
It's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
小岛秀夫都这样取名字的、啊，对不对？小岛秀夫的取名风格就是这样子啊。
It's raining blood.
Die Hard Man ，Tar Man 。 对啊，她的取名风格就这样子啊。这是她的老公已经死掉了，叫 The Sorrow。By the way， 这女的叫 The Boss。从二战的时候被训练出来的一群特殊部队。这是皮卡丘。
Ah, what a joyful scene.
这是1964年呢。
Welcome to my country
64年没有医美，以前的人不懂。
and to my unit.
1964年还没有实行 plastic surgery 吧
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
这是看得好起劲哦，看皮卡丘看得好起劲。
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Cobras 这一群有特异功能的人 ，The Cobras 是眼镜蛇部队。
You can pull the trigger.
然后这个 The Boss 是主角的师傅。枪被拆了。小岛秀夫接受访问说，他曾经为了做这样子的游戏，到国外去学了一些杀人的技巧，学了一些就是武器的使用，还有一些 CQC 杀人的技巧，各种杀人的方式他都学了。好像是，或者是导电，我也搞不清楚。可是跟他身体蛮搭的啊！你看他们那个苏联的军服本来就会有一些红色跟绿色这样子。
Jack，
应该是风在吹他的衣服吧？对，没有。The Boss 的本名没有，好像不知道本名。Vogan。
他就 Vogan， 他都有名字，然后这个女的奶奶犬。
顺便告诉你，这女的是最终 BOSS， 最后决战赤手空拳打架的时候要打她。不然她会穿一件白色的战斗服，很帅。会露奶子，但是奶子大概露这样子，然后中间有一条大疤。哎呀 ，Snake 怎么这样？花落高啊
The new blood has been written.
冲走了。
Are we done here?
Now onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Shagohod 的翻译耶，旱地者战车。
Drift away. My place is with them now. 到这边为止都是教学啊，那等一下会教怎么治疗受伤。这次重置他们在受伤系统上面下了很多功夫，因为被子弹打、被刀割会留下疤。
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
怎么这样子躺 ？Cure， 割伤，开放性伤口。太多地方要治了。你看他这个伤，好像我手肘上那个屁眼。骨折吧，主角啊。会吗？伤成这样还可以继续任务欸。
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shagohod.
你看那个 Logan 等一下射核弹，要有一个发射器。
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the
好
boss
像
and
是
her
核
cobras,
弹好像没有想象中的那么大。
I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
是这样子吗？
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
那啥在干嘛？
She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
不知道哎。现在才有这个片头。哦，他唱那个 Snake Eater。 Eater。1 week later， 哎，算了，不要再按我的电脑了。
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a group colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south.
这个没有药吗？药没有在上面吗？哦，吃你的药，你也吃药。很有恨意。那我吃到药了。怎么有路？
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission.
对白的声音好小哦。
Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Snake Eater. 这样不就没有那个叫什么麻醉枪了吗？马的声音。
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
他穿了新衣服，我 boss 穿新衣服，白色战斗服。他毕竟是 the boss。
Go.
这是一个这么多次的剧。
有啦，他们各自都有自己的装备啊。
You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
晚上吃酸臭的东西。
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
That 这把枪子弹是无限的。
Should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
哦，看到鬼了。
You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal.
一直翻亡命啊，好出戏哦。
What about you, Jack?
不能就好好的翻叛逃吗？
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
这个了吗？然后我关一下麦。
You know me too well.
为什么关不掉？
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Huh? Someone there? Something up? Nobody here. I see. Oh. What the hell is this?
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Who's that?
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer. The name's Eva.
哎呦喂，怎么回事？嗯？怎么没声音啊？这样。什么声音？
Sorry I'm late.
你等下看，
Cut the engine.
很好笑。
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you
还
Adam?
没，
I thought
要
you
开
were
始我跟
supposed
你
to be a
讲。
man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. I'm trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
来了，非常的老派。
不要瞪我。
应该吧，然后我还可以这样，我还可以这样看特写。哦，嗯，那里面人的皮的，
角度拍他抽雪茄，我以为他喊鸡鸡耶。谁会这样子拍啊？
What's your code name?
他们在讲哪些话？
It's Snake.
英文呢？
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva.
那个为什么要？
Are you here to tempt me?
一下子中，一下子英的。
What happened to Adam?
因为他是代号，他不是亚当。
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
像他的主角的代号叫做
Yes.
Why?
Snake 一样。
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
很怕热，在俄罗斯也是这样子，那么冷的地方。
It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated.
这游戏的配音跟当初是完全一样的，没有重新配，所以就拿以前的声音，然后做新的画面这样子。
You look disappointed.
弄不出来。
All right then. I'll do something special for you.
怎么样感觉的？就这样子就感觉。你不用手去摸它，就可以这样感觉到。
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
应该是毛。
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Safe.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, Give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Where'd he go? Just my imagination. Just my imagination.
还不躺下？躺下了吧？
Get up! Nothing here. I see him.
哦，这从来没看到我的。在哪里啊？ 还有人在哪里？
I see him.
哎呦喂呀！嗯，怎么这么棒？什么意思？怎么会这样子？
就是他乱按。
哦。
先买先赢，可是没买到再，就是有买到再看。
先求有。
后来好像说买到第3队的，那个B1，大巨蛋的 B1是哪里？我不懂。
对啊。B1 是什么意思？
不知道。
地下室怎么看？
对啊。
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
好了，今天就先到这了，明天再继续吧。
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage.
以前的乾隆电影存档的时候，负责帮你存档的那个人，他都会跟你讲闲聊一些事情，咱们在聊哥吉拉。
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really?
对，
That's too bad.
这个人叫做 Paramedic，
You might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe
没
in
有
60 years.
你是说历史上吗？
2024 will be Godzilla's
有啊，真的有这个人，
You think they're still going to be making
只
Godzilla
都是
movies?
通过无线电在讲话而已。
Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
好了，就先到这了，大家晚安喽，拜拜。